What's going on, YouTube? Ground Chuck here in the Ground Chuck Man Cave. So you see Mr. Roberto Clemente, PSA 7, 64 Topps Giants. That's going to be my backdrop every time until Mr. Mantle comes back from PSA, and then maybe we can share the screen, or until I get Mr. Koufax or Mr. Mays. But I just love that card, so I can't see it enough. So I am going to show you. I just got a lot of, I believe, 20. These are 64 Topps Giants. So I believe I am now going to be 33 of 60 complete. So I'm over halfway now. So I'm going to go through these. A couple of these are going to be upgrades. I think 2 of them are going to be upgrades, condition upgrades. But so I already had Gary Peters, but he's going to be an upgrade. So that is good. So these are really sharp, a little bit off center. I think maybe Ken Johnson was another upgrade. I think I like 2 or 3 that are going to be condition upgrades. So Bob Bailey I had, so this is going to be a duplicate. This is not an upgrade because the other one I have is much better, but a little snowing on this one, but that's okay. I'm enjoying doing this, and I can be picky about the cards I put into it. Mr. Ron Hunt, New York Mets, and you see I already have them all sleeved and in a card saver 4, Mr. Roy McMillan. There's not going to be any superstars in here, with the exception of one former MVP, Dean Chance, Los Angeles Angels. I love the photography in these. I just love the card, so I'm very, very glad that I decided to do this set and do it in a decent condition. A little off center here, so I may have to upgrade Mr. Fregosi, Jim Fregosi, former manager in the big leagues. I want to say he Philadelphia and Chicago. Washington Senators, Chuck Hinton. Like I said, a lot of these are sharp and good centering. So the 1963 MVP, Elston Howard. So this is the only other real star that was in there. And I'm sorry, Elston, even though you have an MVP, you are not going to be sitting up with Mr. Clemente. So Houston Colt 45s, Dick Farrell. Los Angeles Angels, Albie Pearson. I apologize. Ed Brinkman. Minnesota Twins, Camilo Pascual. Chicago White Sox, the Southsiders, Pete Ward. I love that old White Sox hat too. Remember, I mean, if you don't know already, you know I love logos and different things. I love this old pinstripe Cincinnati Reds too. This is Jim Maloney for the Reds. You know, actually, that's funny. I got a Jim Maloney 64 Topps coin too right here. So that's funny. I didn't even realize that. I just was going through some of my older vintage stuff that I need to get secure and put away. But Jim Maloney, yeah. Dave Wickersham for the Detroit Tigers. Here's a minor star. Well, here's a minor star. Tommy Davis, Los Angeles Dodgers. Juan Pizarro for the Chicago White Sox. Looks like he has a nice little chew in his left cheek. And this is definitely a minor star. But, you know, everybody was talking about Harold Baines and everything. When you get a chance, I love Baseball Reference. It's a great website. Check out Veda Pinson's statistics. This guy had over 2,700 hits. He was a great ball player, very underrated. So, and you know what? I want to say, did he win the Rookie of the Year? I forget. But on the back, just these backs are great. I'm going to have a good time going through and reading them. But he had 200 hits in his rookie season. I mean, just he was awesome. So just look that one up if you get a chance. So, all right. Well, I got it in right around 5 minutes, YouTube. So thanks for watching my 1964 Topps Giants set build. I believe this is video number 4. I am 33 of 60 complete. Peace. Have a great weekend. Clemente says so.